What if I told you that your phone knows more about your future than you do? Not because it's smarter, not because it's magical, but because it watches your habits every single day. It sees what you pay attention to. It sees what distracts you. It sees what you avoid. It sees how often you choose entertainment over effort, comfort over growth, reaction over creation. And if someone watched those patterns long enough, they could make a surprisingly accurate prediction about your future. Because your future is hidden inside your habits, and your habits are hidden inside your attention. That's why today we're talking about something most people never think about. Not your phone, your attention. Because attention is where every success begins. And every failure begins there too. Take a moment and look at your phone. Really look at it. That small device has become one of the most powerful objects in human history. It can teach you almost anything, connect you to anyone, help you build a business, learn a language, start a career, improve your health, change your life. But here's the problem. The same tool that can build your future can also quietly destroy it. And most people don't notice the difference until years later. A chimp in the jungle doesn't wake up thinking about notifications. It doesn't check messages. It doesn't refresh a feed. It doesn't wonder how many people liked its latest post. It wakes up and immediately pays attention to reality. Food, danger, movement, opportunity, the world directly in front of it. Humans used to do something similar. Now, many people wake up and immediately reach for a screen. Before they stand up, before they drink water, before they think, before they experience reality, a device has already captured their attention. And that changes everything. Because attention determines direction, and direction determines destiny. Most people think their life is shaped by big decisions, but life is usually shaped by small, repeated decisions. The choices nobody notices, the habits nobody celebrates, the actions repeated thousands of times. That's where the future is built. One decision at a time. 1 hour at a time. 1 day at a time. Now imagine two people. Both wake up with 24 hours. Both have similar intelligence, similar opportunities, similar potential. One person spends 2 hours every day learning, building, practicing, creating, improving. The other spends 2 hours scrolling, watching, reacting, consuming, escaping. The difference seems small, just 2 hours. But repeat that every day for 5 years. Now the difference becomes enormous. One person has gained thousands of hours of growth. The other has gained thousands of hours of distraction. Same years, different future. The difference wasn't talent. The difference wasn't luck. The difference was attention. Where attention goes, life follows. That's why attention is the most valuable resource you own. Not money, not status, not followers. Attention, because attention determines what enters your mind. And what enters your mind eventually becomes your reality. Think about the last time you unlocked your phone. Did you have a reason? Or did you simply react? Many people open their phones without knowing why. One app, then another, then another, then another. 10 minutes disappear. 20 minutes disappear. 30 minutes disappear. And afterward, they barely remember what they consumed. That's not intentional behavior. That's conditioning. The brain loves patterns. Anything repeated enough times becomes automatic. Driving, walking, typing, and unfortunately, scrolling. Every time you respond instantly to a notification, your brain learns something. Every time you interrupt your work to check your phone, your brain learns something. Every time you choose distraction over focus, your brain learns something. The lesson becomes, attention belongs somewhere outside of me. And once that lesson becomes automatic, distraction becomes your default setting. That's why so many people struggle to focus today. Not because they're lazy, not because they're weak, because they've spent years training distraction. Focus is a skill. Distraction is also a skill. Whatever you practice becomes stronger. The phone gives distraction unlimited opportunities to practice. And that's where the real problem begins. Imagine someone steals 3 hours from you today. You'd be angry. Imagine they steal 3 hours tomorrow. You'd be furious. Now imagine they steal 3 hours every day for an entire year. That's over 1,000 hours. More than 40 full days. Gone. Now here's the scary part. Nobody stole those hours. You gave them away. One scroll at a time. One video at a time. One distraction at a time. That's why attention is so valuable. Small daily losses create massive long-term consequences. Most people don't notice because the cost is invisible. You don't feel 10 minutes disappearing. You don't feel 20 minutes disappearing. You don't feel 1 hour disappearing. But years later, you feel the result. The goals never completed. The books never read. The business never started. The skills never learned. The opportunities never pursued. The life that remained only a dream. The phone doesn't simply steal time. It hides where the time went. And that's what makes it dangerous. Now here's something even more important. You are not the customer. You are the product. Think about it. Most social media platforms are free. Most entertainment apps are free. Most websites are free. So how do they make money? Your attention. That's the business model. Every second you stay on a platform creates value. Every click creates data. Every interaction teaches the algorithm something. What you like, what you fear, what makes you angry, what makes you curious, what keeps you watching. The system learns. And the more it learns, the better it becomes at capturing your attention. Imagine a fisherman studying fish every day, learning what attracts them, what keeps them interested, what bait works best. Eventually, catching fish becomes easier. The attention economy works the same way. The platforms study behavior, then improve their ability to hold attention, year after year, update after update, algorithm after algorithm. The result is the most powerful attention-capturing machine ever created. And most people carry it in their pocket all day. Then they wonder why they can't focus, why they feel distracted, why they struggle to finish things. The answer is simple. You cannot protect your attention while constantly exposing it to attack. And attention is under attack all day long. Notification, message, videos, emails, recommendations, updates, alerts, every one of them competing for the same thing, your focus. And focus is limited. Once it's gone, it's gone. The strongest people understand this. That's why they protect attention like treasure, because attention becomes action. Action becomes habit. Habit becomes identity. Identity becomes destiny. Everything starts with attention. Everything. Your health, your relationships, your finance, your career, your future. Now imagine two versions of yourself standing in front of you. Version 1 continues exactly as they are today, scrolling whenever bored, checking notifications constantly, reacting to whatever appears next. 5 years pass. This version is exhausted, distracted, always busy, yet somehow always behind, still waiting for motivation, still waiting for life to change, still wondering where the time went. Now look at version 2. This version protects attention, not perfectly, but consistently. They create boundaries. They choose focus. They choose learning. They choose creation. 5 years pass. This version is calmer, stronger, more capable, more focused, more successful. Not because they're smarter, because they protected what mattered. Attention, the difference between these futures is not dramatic. It's daily, tiny choices, repeated thousands of times. That's how lives change. Not overnight, over time. The chimp understands this. The chimp doesn't hate technology. The chimp uses technology, but the chimp follows rules. Because freedom without rules becomes slavery. Rule number 1, create distance. Most people keep their phone within arm's reach all day, then wonder why they keep checking it. The chimp creates friction. Put it across the room, put it in a drawer, make distractions slightly harder. Small obstacles create big results. Rule number 2, protect your mornings. Most people wake up and immediately consume. Message, news, videos, drama, stress. The chimp does the opposite. Create before consuming. Think before scrolling. Build before browsing. Win the first hour of the day, and the rest of the day becomes easier. Rule number 3, protect your evenings. Most people carry the internet directly into bed. Scrolling, watching, reacting. Your brain needs recovery. Your brain needs silence. Your brain needs space. Put the phone away. Let your mind slow down. Rule number 4, become a creator before becoming a consumer. Most people consume all day. Very few create. The future belongs to builders, not endless scrollers. Write, learn, practice, build, create first, consume second. Now remember this. The goal is not to use your phone less. The goal is to control your phone more. A tool should serve its owner, not the other way around. Technology is amazing when used intentionally, dangerous when used automatically. That's the difference. Intentional versus automatic. Owner versus servant. Most people never ask who is in control, but your habits reveal the answer. Not your goals, not your intentions. Your habits. Watch how often you reach for your phone. Watch how often you react. Watch how often you choose distraction over focus. The truth is there, and once you see it, you can change it. One choice at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time. Because every day you protect your attention, you improve your future. Every day you reclaim your focus, you strengthen your mind. Every day you choose creation over consumption, you become a stronger version of yourself. And eventually, those small choices become a completely different life. So let's return to the question that started this video. Is your phone controlling you? Or are you controlling your phone? Be honest, because your future already knows the answer. If you're ready to take control back, comment, phone free, below, subscribe to Chimp Mind, and join us for the next lesson. The evolution continues.